Hello, welcome to the PCI College and Middlesex University BSc in Counselling and Psychotherapy. My name is Owen Stevens and I'm the PCI College President. So our programme is designed to introduce students to the main approaches and the main schools of thought in counselling and psychotherapy. So that's primarily the humanistic approaches, the cognitive behavioural approaches and the psychodynamic approaches.
What is important in today's climate, I suppose, is that it's offering a course that an individual may train in and become professionally accredited. What that means is that the core training provides the elements that an individual has the skills and the theory, the personal and professional development that allows them to go out and meet with clients in a variety of settings.
The expectation is also that when statutory regulation does come into play, that the regulatory standard will be at least at honours degree level. So it's future-proofing as well for people.
The honours degree, that has been hugely beneficial. Like at the time I was thinking of not doing that year, that the diploma would be enough. But I suppose from what people are looking for, they're looking, I suppose, to see that you have the ability for that extra piece that's needed to take on the honours degree that PCI offer.
When a student has completed their core training in counselling and psychotherapy, in our case, in the case of PCI College, it's 3 years, you receive your diploma, and then you are eligible to apply for accreditation with the IACP. You have a minimum of 2 years, maximum of 5 years in which to actually apply and achieve accreditation. So you begin working towards 450 hours of post-qualification one-to-one work.
We have fantastic lecturers and I think that's what makes the course.
I think maybe because it's a small college in that sense, I feel you get more personal time or something. The lecturers kind of know you and there's a bit more interaction and stuff there rather than sort of larger sort of colleges and stuff where you're just sometimes can feel like a statistic.
It's something that I suppose we are mindful of all the time, that we're not doing either one thing or another, that we're trying to offer a very comprehensive education which is learning about the self and theory and skills. I think the best way of understanding it is to imagine the personal development component as being a thread that runs through the other modules. So for example, if I am teaching person-centred theory to students in first year, I am very mindful that probably the most effective way of them grasping the theory of Carl Rogers is for me to ask them to apply it to their own life. So I generate a discussion which is a combination of theory of Carl Rogers and an individual student's life experience and relationships, and through amalgamating the two of them, the student is much more likely to get what Carl Rogers meant.
We don't necessarily expect that people who begin our programme are already in a position to write academic university standard essays. We help with that. Part of our job is not just to teach you about counselling and psychotherapy, but also to teach you more about what is involved in writing at a required academic level, reading and researching, critical thinking, analysing and synthesising, and all of what's involved in acquiring a university degree.
You know, you can go through each module and study each module, but you also, it takes into account your speed of learning and what way you like to learn. For me, that's why I enjoy teaching for PCI, because it's that approach. That's the way I like it, because I don't like it all academic and I don't like it all practical. It has to be that mix, and that you really can discover yourself as you go forward, and I think that's what the PCI programme offers.